It's an unarguable fact that India is a land of diversity, and its food culture is no exception. The country's cuisine is as diverse as its people, with each region offering a unique blend of flavors, spices, and cooking techniques. From the fiery curries of biryani and idli in the south to the hearty stews of butter chicken and chole bhature in the north, India's culinary landscape is a treat for the senses. So if you've ever wanted a tour of India's best regional foods, here you have it. Some of the most delicious and mouth-watering dishes from South, North, West, and East India, in that order. We begin our tour by exploring the deliciousness of South Indian cuisine, which is known for its use of coconut, lentils, and rice. The cuisine in this region is characterized by its sourness, tanginess, and spiciness, and you're about to find out why. Masala dosa. Dosa is a savory crepe made from a fermented batter of rice and lentils. It's a staple food in South India and is usually enjoyed as breakfast or as a quick snack. It is, however, not only popular in India, but has also gained worldwide fame for its unique taste and versatility. The origin of dosa is traced back to the southern state of Tamil Nadu, where it's been a part of the region's cuisine for centuries. It's believed that dosa was initially made as a thin, crispy pancake with only rice batter. However, over time, the dish evolved and became thicker, softer, and more flavorful. So, shall we find out how this exquisite meal is prepared? To make dosa, the rice and lentils are soaked separately for a few hours, then ground into a batter and left to ferment overnight. Once the batter's ready, a ladleful of it is poured onto a hot, greased griddle and spread out into a thin circular shape. The dosa is cooked until it's crispy on the outside and soft on the inside, then served with various accompaniments. Aside from the classic masala dosa, there are countless other variations of dosa available across India, each with its own unique twist on the classic recipe. Some popular types of dosa include masala dosa, a stuffed version with a spiced potato filling, and rava dosa, made with semolina and rice flour. Most interestingly, apart from its delicious taste, dosa is also a healthy dish. It's naturally gluten-free, low in fat, and high in protein and fiber. The dish is also versatile and can be eaten with a variety of chutneys, pickles, and sambar, a lentil-based vegetable stew. Hyderabadi Biryani. Hyderabadi Biryani is a world-famous dish that needs no introduction. It originates from the city of Hyderabad in South India, but has been perfected over generations, which the people of Hyderabad take great pride in. This dish is a perfect blend of aromatic spices, long-grain basmati rice, and succulent meat, chicken, and vegetables. Hyderabadi Biryani is made using a unique cooking technique called dum cooking, where the biryani is cooked in a sealed pot over a low flame that allows for the flavors of the spices and meat to blend together, resulting in a dish that's rich in flavor and aroma. The ingredients used in Hyderabadi biryani are also unique, like the long-grain basmati rice, which is known for its fragrant aroma and delicate flavor, and goat meat or chicken, which is marinated in a blend of spices, including saffron, cardamom, cinnamon, and cloves. But the real deal is in the cooking process. The rice is first cooked separately with spices, and then layered with the cooked meat and fried onions, which are then covered with a lid and sealed with dough. The biryani is then cooked on a low flame for several hours, until the meat's tender and the rice is cooked to perfection. This process usually takes a long time, and is pretty labor-intensive. However, the labor becomes totally worth it when the dish is finally served with raita, a yogurt-based side dish, or salan, a spicy gravy made with tomatoes, onions, and spices, and garnished with chopped cilantro leaves and fried onions. North Indian cuisine is known for its rich, creamy curries and hearty bread. The region's cuisine is characterized by the use of dairy products, such as ghee, also known as clarified butter, and paneer, known as cottage cheese. Let's explore some of its best dishes. Butter chicken. Butter chicken, also known as murg makhani in Hindi, is one of the most popular dishes in North India. It's a dish that's loved by Indians and non-Indians alike, and has become a staple in Indian restaurants all around the world. Butter chicken is also a dish that's all about balance. It's creamy but not too heavy. It's spicy but not too hot. It's tangy but not too sour. It's made by marinating the chicken in a mixture of yogurt, lemon juice, ginger, garlic, and spices like garam masala and turmeric. The marinated chicken is then grilled or roasted in a tandoor oven until it's cooked thoroughly and has a slightly charred flavor. Then, the gravy for butter chicken is made by simmering tomatoes, onions, and spices in butter until they form a thick, rich sauce. The cooked chicken is then added to the sauce along with a generous amount of cream, which gives the dish its signature creamy texture. This staple dish is finished with a garnish of fresh cilantro and served with naan bread or rice. So if you're a fan of Indian food, then butter chicken is definitely a dish that you should try. And if you've never had Indian food before, then butter chicken is a great place to start. Chole bhature. Chole bhature is a beloved street food that hails from the northern state of Punjab, India. This delicious and satisfying dish is made by pairing spicy chickpea curry, or chole, with a fried bread called bhature. It's typically garnished with chopped onions, green chilies, and cilantro, which adds a fresh and tangy element to the dish. The secret to making the perfect chole lies in the spice blend used to flavor the dish. Want to find out how? The blend of spices such as cumin, coriander, turmeric, and garam masala gives the chickpea curry its distinct flavor and aroma. It's then cooked until soft and tender and simmered in a tomato-based gravy that's flavored with the spice blend. On the other hand, the bhature is a type of deep-fried bread that's made with flour, salt, and water. The dough is allowed to rest for a few hours before it's rolled out into discs and then deep-fried until it becomes fluffy and crispy. The end result is the bread that's crispy on the outside, yet soft and fluffy on the inside. Chole bhature is not just a popular street food in India. It's also a staple dish that's enjoyed by people of all ages from all walks of life. It's commonly eaten for breakfast, brunch, or lunch, and is often paired with a cold glass of lassi, a traditional yogurt-based drink. West Indian cuisine is known for its bold flavors and spicy curries, and is characterized by the use of coconut, peanuts, and seafood. Let's see some of its best delicacies. Vada pav. Vada pav is a popular street food snack that originated in the state of Maharashtra in western India. It's a unique sandwich made with a deep-fried potato patty, known as the vada, and placed between two slices of bread called pav. The vada is made with mashed potatoes that are mixed with spices, herbs, and other ingredients, such as green chilies, ginger, and garlic. The mixture is then shaped into small balls, coated in chickpea flour batter, and deep-fried until golden and crispy. The pav, on the other hand, is a special type of bread that's soft and slightly sweet. It's usually toasted with butter and garlic chutney before the vada is placed inside. The sandwich is then garnished with a combination of sweet and spicy chutneys, chopped onions, and green chilies. The result is a mouth-watering snack that's both filling and flavorful. But there's a more particular reason why this dish is as popular as it is: affordability and accessibility. Vada pav is one very cheap meal and can be found anywhere at street vendors, roadside stalls, and even in small restaurants across the country. It's particularly popular in the city of Mumbai and often referred to as the Mumbai burger. Dhakla. Dhakla is a savory snack from the western state of Gujarat that has become popular throughout India. It's made from fermented batter made with rice and chickpea flour, which is then steamed to form a soft and fluffy cake-like texture. The batter is typically seasoned with mustard seeds, curry leaves, and green chilies, which give it a tangy and spicy flavor. It's a staple snack in Gujarat and is often enjoyed as breakfast or as an evening snack. It's typically served with a side of green chutney made from cilantro and mint, or a sweet and tangy tamarind chutney. One interesting fact about dhakla is that it's made using a traditional steaming method that dates back to ancient times. The batter is poured into a special steaming vessel called a dhakla stand, with multiple layers that allow the steam to pass through evenly, ensuring that dhakla is cooked thoroughly and retains its soft and fluffy texture. Apart from its tasty and sweet flavors, another reason this dish is a must-have is that it's a healthy snack rich in protein and fiber. The fermentation process also enhances the nutritional value of the snack, which makes it a popular snack among health-conscious individuals. Unlike other Indian regions with bold flavors and creamy sauces, East Indian cuisines are less spicy and are known for their subtle flavors and delicate spices. This region also dwells on more healthy dishes, often characterized by the use of fish and seafood, as well as mustard seed oil, which is widely used in cooking. Some of these dishes are fish curry. Just the name alone sounds so exotic and tasty, but of course it is. Fish curry is a popular dish in the coastal regions of India, particularly in the states of Kerala and Goa. It's typically made with a variety of fish, such as mackerel, sardines, or kingfish, which is cooked in a spicy and tangy gravy made with coconut milk, tamarind, and a variety of aromatic spices. The dish is often served with steamed rice, which is the perfect accompaniment to soak up the flavorful gravy. One interesting fact about fish curry is that the dish varies greatly across different regions and communities. For example, in Kerala, fish curry is often made with coconut oil, while in Goa, it's made with vinegar instead of tamarind. Another interesting fact is that fish curry is not just a delicious dish, but also has several health benefits, like being a rich source of omega-3 fatty acids, which are essential for maintaining heart health and reducing inflammation in the body. So whether you're a seafood lover or just looking to explore the diverse cuisines of India, fish curry is a dish you definitely don't want to miss out on. Lithi Choka. Lithi Choka is a traditional dish from the state of Bihar, and it's definitely worth mentioning in this culinary journey. It's a dish that may not look very fancy, but is bursting with flavors that will leave you craving for more. It consists of roasted wheat balls stuffed with a mixture of spiced gram flour and mashed vegetables, including roasted eggplant, potatoes, and tomatoes. But the stuffing is what sets Lithi Choka apart from other bread dishes. So when the roasted wheat balls are ready, they're then served with choka, a side dish made with mashed roasted eggplant, potatoes, and tomatoes, seasoned with mustard oil, green chilies, and coriander leaves. However, Lithi Choka is not just a dish. It's a cultural icon in Bihar, and it's often enjoyed during festivals and special occasions. It can also be found in small eateries and street vendors across Bihar and other parts of India. This dish has also gained popularity among food lovers worldwide, and many restaurants in major cities are serving their version of this delicious dish. So if you ever find yourself in Bihar or any other part of India, make sure to try Lithi Choka, and you'll be in for a treat. Through this journey, we've explored some of the most iconic and mouth-watering dishes from different regions of India. Each dish has its own unique history and cooking techniques. The country's culinary scene is a perfect example of unity in diversity, and it's something that every food lover must experience. So, which of these meals will you be indulging in? Share with us in the comments.